What's going on, everybody? In this video I'm going to go over Voyager Digital and some recent news regarding withdrawals and what's going to be going on there. As some of you may know, they were already supposed to be kicking off crypto withdrawals. However, there was an objection, and of course we were let down again. But let's take a look at this recent court docket. I will leave it down below for you because I'm just going to breeze through it, and there will also be some links down below for some stocks and cryptos. It helps you out, it helps me out. But let's get into this video. Consider hitting the like, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you get something useful out of this, and let's get into it. And this is docket number 1459, and as I said, I will leave it down below for you, but we're going to start kind of in the middle here. And starting right here, it says, despite the foregoing challenges they're citing, dealing with unsupported tokens and the legality behind that, despite the foregoing challenges, we are now in a position to set forth the below timeline for the initial distribution. For the avoidance of doubt, the initial distribution will be conducted in accordance with or consistent with the liquidation procedures. On or about June 15, the Voyager app will be updated so that creditors will be able to view the forms and amounts of their initial distribution. And they estimate that between June 20 to July 5, the Voyager app will actually be reopened to enable creditors to withdraw their crypto in kind for a period of 30 days. This was supposed to have already happened, but there was an objection, so we had to wait a little bit. And all creditors will receive a 35.72% initial distribution as described in more detail in the plan and the liquidation procedures. Now, after you make a withdrawal request, it says here that initial distributions of crypto will be made to creditors between 3 to 7 days after a withdrawal request is submitted. And they cite that it depends on a number of factors, including, among other things, the volume of withdrawal requests, security and anti-fraud protocols, here it says, which are virtually identical to the protocols that existed prior to the petition date, and technical limitations, meaning just blockchain wait times. Now towards the bottom here, they talk about Three Arrows Capital. And they say that while they can't disclose many of the efforts being undertaken because of the confidential nature of that proceeding, they can say that in their ongoing efforts to trace, seek information on, and preserve the Three Arrow Capital estate assets, the joint liquidators have taken the following actions. First, they obtained relief entrusting the joint liquidators with the administration and realization of Three Arrow Capital's affairs and assets located in the U.S. 2. They obtained relief suspending any third party's right to transfer. And 3. They obtained discovery relating to Three Arrows Capital's assets from third parties. With respect to point 3, the joint liquidators have taken additional steps within the Chapter 15 proceeding to obtain subpoenas against a variety of individuals and financial institutions based on or connected in the U.S. And the plan administrator says here, as soon as the initial distribution is complete, the primary focus will shift to recovering additional assets that can be distributed to creditors through, among other things, litigation claims and asset sales. So it's very possible that we will likely get more than that 35% from the initial withdrawal. So it does look like somewhere towards the end of June, towards the beginning of July, we will actually be able to start withdrawing our crypto from the Voyager app. And it's been such a long wait, so this will be a breath of fresh air to actually be able to do this. But like I've said before, I'm not holding my breath. It just seems like every time we get closer, we end up that much farther away from actually getting any funds back. But let me know what you think about this. Are we finally going to get our funds back soon? Now I also wanted to touch on VGX on the chart. Now we are actually creating new lows. I'm not very surprised here. As I've said before, I think it's a great idea to set a stop loss because I personally do think this is going to continue down. With Binance now out of the deal, it seems, at least to me, that VGX will have no use case. Can it rally as some kind of a meme coin? Sure, why not? But I personally think it's a good idea to set a stop loss and not go in heavy on this one. And ever since it was announced that Binance was backing out, we broke this pattern and we've been continuing to create new lows. I think Voyager token is a dead coin, but let me know if you disagree. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully now we can move forward with withdrawals, access the Voyager app, and start taking our value out of it. Initially, it'll be around 35% as they said. However, I do believe it's possible that we get a little bit more from the Three Arrows Capital bankruptcy as well. But who knows when that'll be. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a good weekend.